You've heard the adage that a dog is man's best friend. I'll bet you didn't know that Frederick the Great is credited with coining the phrase back in the 1700s. Ghost here is certainly my best friend. Fast forward to today, and the Dog Aging Project is giving new meaning to the saying. They're studying the health of tens of thousands of dogs in hopes of helping dogs and humans live healthier, happier lives.
So the Dog Aging Project is a project based around following dogs for their lifetimes. And what we're hoping to do is increase their health span, which is the amount of time that they're healthy and active.
That's Dr. Amanda Tinkle from Texas A&M. She's one of many scientists from around the country who are committed to making this project a success.
What our project is planning on doing is following dogs for 10 or more years in that life to hopefully find what are the little secrets or tricks in their daily lives that make some dogs live to be into their 20s, while other dogs can't even make it into their teens.
I started documenting Ghost's growth when he was just a pup, so I jumped at the chance to enroll him in the study. What kind of dogs are involved in your study?
The majority of our dogs right now are our basically companion animal dogs, those that live in the house with someone, and most of those are located in our more suburban areas.
Boy, down.
Ideally, they'd like to enroll puppies so they can study them for their entire life, but they'll take all kinds of dogs.
Not only do we want dogs from big cities and small towns, but we also want dogs that are active, either those that work on a farm, those that are competing, or even our police dogs. Who have a job every day that they have to go to.
When I visited their website at dogagingproject.org, I was surprised to discover that their major funding comes from the National Institute of Health. It turns out we can learn a lot about human aging by studying our dogs. We live in the same environment. We drink the same water, breathe the same air, and have many of the same maladies: obesity, cancer, even diabetes. Walk me through the process if I want my dog to participate in this study.
So the first thing you will do is you'll nominate your dog online at our website, the dogagingproject.org. From there, we will send you an invitation to complete our health and life experience survey. And in that survey, we're getting a kind of snapshot of your dog's life.
I've been through the survey with Ghost, and I can tell you it is very detailed. For example, in the behavior section, they ask for very specific details about what makes your dog bark, what scares him, and how he behaves with other dogs and people.
Leave it. Come on.
Food is a whole nother part of the survey.
Well, when we look at how a lot of America feeds their dogs, it goes from dry food, wet food.
Okay.
Even some people who cook their own food for their dogs. I mean, there's definitely some people in this world who are feeding their dogs better than I eat on a regular basis.
Well, I was telling you about our Patty Spitler, who literally, her dogs eat better than she does. As a matter of fact, she doesn't cook for herself, but she cooks for her dog. Ta-da! If you want to join me and Ghost in improving the health span of dogs and people, then go to the dogagingproject.org and enroll. For Pet Pals TV, I'm Steve Schweitzer.